Hey, bro. This clock is wrong, by the way. I have no idea how to fix it. This is the Wii U. Well, you can see that. Definitely does not need an HD remake. It's funny, this game came out on Wii. Well, this game came out on GameCube, Wii, and Wii U. You can play the GameCube version on the Wii, and you can play the Wii version on the Wii U, because they have backwards compatibility. And as we all know, Ratmus and I got the Wii version the night it came out. I'm playing the Wii version on Wii U, which apparently I don't have a save file for. Ratmus, how's the audio? The song is not here yet. I'm guessing she'll be here soon. I am just going to go ahead and since maybe a week from tonight we'll be doing a movie night. We're going with Briscoe and Comet. Yes, Briscoe County Jr. and X-Men. X-Files can get revived, but where's Briscoe County Jr.? Spoilers, Murphy Brown is coming back. If anyone's watching this past broadcast, by the way, hello, I'm Rockman. I'm live a little bit earlier than usual tonight, as you can see. If you're watching this, it is my 4-year streaming anniversary. It was 4 years ago today that I first streamed, and I'm doing a premiere broadcast of my very first stream ever, rebroadcast on Twitch tonight at 10 p.m. Central exactly, because that's how Twitch does it. Like, what? So I gotta be done with this stream by then. Obviously, I'm not going to finish the game tonight. Hopefully I can finish it before I have to go to Virginia. If you're watching this on YouTube, my first stream ever is already on YouTube. It's been there for a few years. I streamed this game once in 2014 and once in 2015, and then I did the HD version, and that took a while because I did more than 100%. But this is the real version. Screw the Wii U version. Screw the GameCube version. This is the Wii version, baby. The controls are awesome and wonderful, 100% one-to-one, unlike a certain other game. I'm playing it with the Zelda Wii remote. And this is totally a speed run. Because as Sarah Gracie once told me, speedruns are easy. You just beat the game as fast as you can. And some people could say that the beginning of this game, the first few hours before the Forest Temple, are just a long, drawn-out tutorial or something, but I never felt that way because this game is so good. Unlike a certain other game. Alright, let me refresh here and take a look. What if somebody was wanted upstate for horse banging? As you can see, I decided to put a little text thing on the stream that says my 4-year streaming anniversary, just in case people can't see or are too lazy to look at the title. And this is a brand new RockSong banner that I made last minute. I hope song is alright. I don't want to go too far without her being here. Hello, Borisco. Oh, that's going to be so awesome to watch that again. And we have control. Damn it! Our first damn it. Exactly, Ratmus. Whoa. Hello, is this the bread store?
No, this is the pizza store.
Okay.
Do you want some bread?
Yes, I definitely want bread. Bread.
Good, because we don't have pizza.
Bread and butter. You have butter, right?
No, you gotta go to the milk store.
Okay. And then I can go to the butter store to get milk and, oh my god.
No, you go to the butter store to get cheese.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Ratmus and Elegy.
Elegy.
So, which one are you using?
What am I using? Oh, I had to change it to 100% MM and 100% TP.
They're fine. They're tired. They went to daycare.
I didn't even move, and apparently I can speak to her from this far away. Comet is not actually a girl on the show. I didn't think of that.
Zelda.
Hey Zoda, how's it going? I wasn't paying attention to what she said, but I'm assuming it's this.
It's like, I wasn't paying attention, but fairly sure you do this. Because I played this game so many freaking times.
Well, because we just watched somebody play this.
That too.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Rabbis, did you pay money for that? Yes and no. The answer is yes and no. Sorry to hear that, Zoda. And yes, anniversary stream. Hey, Quack. Thank you. How are you doing?
Hey, Quack.
Thanks for the host.
Speaking of goat herding sim, so y'all know I like some of the My Sims games. In My Sims Kingdom, you start off as a pig herder, and that's like this game. You kind of start off having to do a herding thing, and then throughout the game, there's something like, oh, it looks like we need to get these little critters somewhere. Who here has herding skills? And then it's like my character just sighing, like, damn it. It's quite amusing. Okay, Link has like too many stairs in his house.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Maybe. Huh? Hey, Buck, how's it going?
Thanks.
Hey.
Does it have Link with a magic bar? Huh. Fine, go to all the good places to find money. Don't grind for 1 green rupee at a time like the rest of us peasants.
Peasants.
What if we were pheasants, though?
Oh, Donald.
Huh?
Thanks for the host fish. Let's see if I can use this to get that rupee.
Fish.
Falcon could just be like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what Rockman looks like getting this falcon.
Yes.
Beard and all.
I'm gonna need 100 rupees eventually.
Yeah, well, it's easier to do when you have a sword.
Is it?
Yes, because then you can cut the grass.
Get 1 rupee at a time, like you said?
Yes.
Like, what did you say?
Peasant
Peasant?
and pheasants. Peasants and
I
pheasants.
think I'm a peasant pheasant?
Yes. There's also money up in the tree, which you can use the falcon to chase off the bees.
Hmm? What am I even supposed to be doing? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know, the kids called you out in the morning.
I have to get the cradle, I guess.
While you're getting the cradle, you can send the thingy to the bees.
Fish, is that your cat?
I pluck pleasant pheasant mothers, the pleasant pheasant mother plucker. Fantastic. That's a pain in the ass elegy.
I'm pretty sure that if you were in the hospital with doctors looking at you and crutches and a boot, that you would know what happened.
Yeah. I mean, even if you, like, rolled your ankle or stood up wrong or something.
Plus I need how much to buy the slingshot?
30 or 40 or something.
I think it's 30. So, where is that
And I said,
beehive?
there's money, huh?
Where is the beehive? Can I?
Yeah, from where he is, it's across the thing from the pink roof. Or it's on that big long ladder thing. Tall tree.
Oh no, not the bees. Why is there no fish here? Why am I in the wrong place? Oh, you already marked it off. You want me to keep that milk all the way to Ganon and dump the milk on him? What if I dumped bugs on him? Oh, Jesus! Of course, I prefer to have all my bottles have, like, fairies and fairies' tears and stuff like that, even though I never really need to use healing items in this game except for during the cave of whatever. I remember seeing this sign before. Okay, now I gotta go back to the damn kids. Drink it from his face, then finish with the iron boots and the Zora armor, of course, right? What the? Oh, I'm missing these commands that I don't remember. Fucking Buttercup. That's hilarious. Alright. Oh yes, rare chew jelly. We always love that, don't we? Of course, thankfully this is not fucking hero mode. I guess you can talk to them and do slingshot training, or ignore it, but then I don't think you can ignore the sword training. It's easy to use. They're good. They're too good, if you ask me. Mallow's moving like he has the Speed Force. Oh, so I do have to do slingshot training. Okay. You're right, Fish. I forgot. I was like... I thought they'd let me skip this. I shoot him right in the head. There's a slingshot manual now. Holy shit. Way better than pumpkin pull. slingshots and swords in this economy.
Hey, Dark Hero.
Hey, Dark Hero, how's it going? Thank you. That wasn't a stab. Just lightly shake the nunchuck side to side, because that's awesome. You know how you always go, yeah! Crap like that. Holy shit! The neighbors again. Someone say monkeys? Colonies do that all the time.
I think you have to take Briscoe the comet.
Oh yeah. But I already ran away, so I'll just call her from over here. Thanks for the host.
Is there something wrong with being a hygienic female buck? And I don't think you can get that bottle with the blah 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 until after you've been a wolf. So, I mean, that's another... You'll get money that way too, right?
Yeah, but will it be enough? Or will I be stuck at 98?
I hope you know how far my eyes have rolled back into my cranium. Don't forget there's a chest in here with money, Mr. Money Grubber.
I don't know, Ratmus. Where's the other path?
Further in.
Paths.
You're not gonna get those pots?
Pots?
Yeah, the pots hanging from the spiderweb stuff near the break in the...
No, wasn't planning on it.
Oh, I'm just telling you where money is. Fine.
There's money in there?
I believe so.
This is a nice area that I hope never gets filled with poison fog. Hey Lizard, how's it going?
Hi, lizard. Link was like smiling when he got the heart piece, and then when you were putting the heart piece away, he immediately started frowning again.
That's when he realized that it was 5 pieces, not 4. Just awesome combat. You just wave the Wii remote wildly and you win.
Your wrist doesn't win. Oh wait, you're a guy, you're used to that. Hey, Turbulent.
Hey, Turbulent. How's it going? Yes, this is a great, great game, of course. But you know what else is great is that I've been streaming for 4 years. You guys like 4 years of Rockman? You want 4 more years?
Trying to decide if you're worried that I'm being completely silent about that.
So everyone post in chat, what was your first Rockman stream? Yes, that's what I was trying to do, Quack.
Majora's Mask. Reverse Dungeon Order?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Boss dungeon. Like it's Cobra's best friend.
Yep, Cobra loves this guy.
I don't need to buy anything right now. If I did, I sure as hell would pay 1 rupee because that's all he deserves. Buck, your memory is Swiss cheesed. I thought you didn't care much for Scott Bakula shows.
No, I bought the HD. I bought 2 copies of the HD version for Wii U. I still have one sealed, and Rockman borrowed my copy.
You never watched Quantum Leap, Buck? Nice, nice. Buck, I recently rewatched Star Trek Enterprise and Quantum Leap, and I watched the new episode of NCIS New Orleans today. I love me Scott Bakula. Hey, Minato.
Hey, Minato.
How's it going? And in case anyone didn't read Twitter or The Lighthouse, today is my 4-year streaming anniversary. I'm obviously doing Twilight Princess. I'm going to stop just before 10 p.m. Central, and then I'm going to rebroadcast my first stream ever from 4 years ago on a Twitch messed up the vodcast, so now it's a premiere or something. Depends on who it's necessary for. Yes, I will never tell this guy that you were an idiot.
It's / followed Elegy.
September 3rd, 2015. You want to know what I streamed then, Lizard? September 3rd, 2015. Well, September 2nd was Skyward Sword 100% Part 1 for Zelda Summer. It was 6.5 hours long, so maybe it went past midnight.
April Fool's Day.
Let's see. Let's just... What was your dates on
Mine?
March 31st.
March 31st.
Yeah, that was like the day before I started Majora's Mask.
I think you meant... I know I followed you while Chirp was streaming, not when you were streaming. So I didn't have to hear your follow thing.
Buck, July 12, 2014, that was Mario 64. Casual Mario 64, 120 stars, Part 1. Wait, is it the right? Yeah. Quackity Quack, March 5th. That was Ocarina of Time, Part 4.
Dark Hero, December 27th, 2014.
Fish. Oh, that's wrong here. April 1st, 2015. That was the day after I did A Link to the Past 100%, and the day before I did LateNight UNO Wheel of Fortune. And Dark Hero, December 27th, 2014. Christmas, I did Wheel of Fortune. December 28th, I was doing Duck Hunt on NES.
So sometimes I know, like, people will be in other channels and it's like, yeah, I'm blah, blah, blah doing this tomorrow. And it's like, oh, I want to see that. Follow.
Yeah.
In Ocarina of Time or in this game?
Wants to tell you, Monado?
In Ocarina of Time? I mean, don't you have to blow something up?
No, if it's as an adult, you have to come in there and bomb that little Goron running around, and he'll tell you a sob story, give you the Goron tunic, and open the shop doors.
Okay. Well, isn't that something you have to do?
Yeah.
Monado, go bomb the rolling little Goron.
Go. Yeah, Sarah, Gracie, and Smokeloke, they both started streaming, well, and Doom. They all started streaming in like late 2013, and they were the people that I watched when I first came to Twitch. Yeah, Doom's been at like, it was like over 2 years ago that Doom had 900 followers, and he was like, at 1,000 I'll do this, and like nothing.
Well, he took a very long break.
Yeah, he did a lot of hiatuses, but I've been, like, it was years ago that I got to 1,000, and like ever since then, like just the past 2 years for most small streamers on Twitch, it's been like nothing, like very, very, very little growth, probably because Twitch is saturated.
Well, there was a time when there was like this huge spike of growth because of the whatever on the mobiles.
But that was kind of an aberration over 2 years.
Yeah. And, I mean, I noticed, like, a couple years ago, like, when Twitch was, like, it wasn't brand new, but it was still new enough and people heard about it, so they were like, oh, I want to do this. But now lots of people have, like...
Yeah, it seemed
like fatted away, so many of us stayed, but some people treated it more as a fad.
Yeah, it seemed like 2013, 2014, there was like a huge amount of growth.
Yeah.
And then just nothing after that. Like you said, it kind of tapered off.
And it's not that there aren't still a ton of people on Twitch, but now it's a consistent amount.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's kind of like a new store will have a boom of growth of customers, and then, like, after the boom of customers, then you're focused not necessarily on getting more and more new customers, but keeping the customers you have.
And yeah, Elegy did have a different name.
It was Cecilia Elcott, and then I can't remember what was before that one.
And hell, when I first started watching Twitch in late 2013, I was using Ratmus1's account. And then when I decided I was finally able to stream and wanted to stream, I was like, I should use a better account that's more my own.
Because Rockman and Ratmus share everything, including their brain.
Including our most of our Xbox and accounts and stuff.
I will say, I think there's a lot less TROLLS.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying the word.
Because it will cause people to... Yes, this is the thing that SPC gave me for my 1-year stream anniversary, and I got about 750 followers in the first year. And in the 3 years since there, I haven't even approached 750 followers.
Mm.
Well, what, 750 times 2 is 1,500, right? So, I mean, I've sort of approached it, but not really.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard sometimes. I'm like telling people, it's like, look, I've known these people for years, and they're like, really? And it's like, yes, 3 years. 3, 4 years I've known people. And like once you start thinking about that in those terms, you're like, whoa, yeah. It's like that's how friendships work.
Yes, and if you guys watch my first stream that I broadcast later, there's no chat on screen, unfortunately. But you'll hear me talking to Doom and I think Ratmus, because obviously Ratmus is my brother, so I would just text him and be like, come into this channel and see if I'm streaming. And then I was friends enough with Doom just from watching like Sarah Gracie and stuff to message him and say like, hey, I'm trying to stream, can you help me out, see if it's working?
The person that led me to CRL doesn't stream anymore, and I'm kind of glad because now I kind of find them annoying.
Mick Briardy, that's the name I haven't heard in a while. And same with PvP.
Yeah, exactly. I read that and I was like, whoa. Ah, yes, Legend of Glory. Yep.
It's just because the first stream I watched was Sarah Gracie and followed, and then from there I met Doom, and then I think from Doom I met Chirp, and from Chirp I met a lot of other people. Mello just wants a hug.
Has Ratmus ever realized that he's Mallow? Because he's the younger brother?
He's a capitalist baby?
Yes.
What did you say? Did you say something weird or?
I'll admit to doing that a lot to people. Oh, hi?
Minato, you can always get the Prelude of Light as soon as you beat the Forest Temple. That's how it works. And if you beat the Fire Temple first, you can't get it. Sheik will still be standing there until you...
You could always take it as a compliment to having a really cool name. Or a standout name. Of course, Chirp was always like, Lux! And then he was asking me if it had something to do with League of Legends, and I'm like, no. No, it does not.
You're like, fuck League of Legends.
Because I don't know if he knew Luxray was a Pokemon. I don't even know if he ever found out Luxray was a Pokemon.
Wait, Luxray's a Pokemon?
Yes.
That is kind of weird, Quack. This is a long time ago. Final Melody. That was...
Now, Rack, it could have been, like, that day they just happened to have a lot of other trolls show up.
Things like that did happen occasionally.
Oh, yeah. I remember one time my brother showed up, and then someone hosted me and raided me who I didn't know before. And it was just a group of, like, asshats. And they weren't necessarily trolls, because they actually came from someone who had been streaming, but they were all being butts. And I was like, still not out, did you bring them? And he's like, no, I have no idea who these people are. He just showed up at the same time.
I remember when you first started streaming and your brother and dad came in and posted that Sherry stuff.
I know. It was great, because people were like, wait, is this... Because people were very confused, and all of a sudden it was like, I like look at it and I'm just like, guys, it's my family. My brother and my dad, my brother made a different account, and my dad made his own account. And then they started posting lyrics to the Golden Oldie song, Sherry, 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 baby, Sherry, which is a family joke. And I'm just, like, looking at it with the kind of, like, and it's, like, quickly I'm telling people, like, my mods and stuff, and I'm like, don't purge it, don't ban them or something. It's my family. Yay, lizard. You got water in your ears.
I hate that.
Aren't the songs about you, lizard? God! Because, yeah, Quack, I mean, I usually, well, now we have whispers and stuff, but, like, I guess as a streamer, I usually just say hello and, like, assume there's not a concern unless... Okay. Like, it's kind of like everyone's fine unless a mod says otherly, instead of giving approval. Like it could have been handled a bit more tactfully. Because I think I've had, like, someone show up who trolled me somewhat before, but I didn't, like, ban them or something, so they showed up later, and I recognized their name, so I was, like, typing to Rock, and I'm like, hey, it's this person. And he's like, what? Oh, okay.
I remember one time someone we didn't know raided you. Maybe because they were playing the same game, and it was like 3 or 4 people, and they were acting kind of weird, and we didn't know who they were. So I went to the person's channel who had raided, and like they were still in that channel, and they were like talking about you behind your back in that channel,
which was hilarious when you tell me that.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of like, wait, why do I care? Not that I like why do I care? Like, I appreciated you telling me, but I'm just in this, like, why would I care about them enough to get... I was like, what the hell?
What a bunch of derpy dipshits.
Exactly. I was like, what? I still love the guy who was going to stream the same game as me, and he kept saying, like, he was going to stream the... It's like, I'm currently streaming... Like, Fish got pissed at this person. I think that's why I modded her, was because she was like, he would have been out. He was, like, making her angry. And that was just making me laugh. Because I was kind of like, anyone in my channel wishes to leave to go watch your channel, they are absolutely free to do so. Although, currently, everyone in my stream, yep, I doubt they're going to do that, yes. They're loyal followers who... not loyal followers as in like
We're brainwashed by
little
you.
ducklings or something, but they're people who are constantly in my channel of their own free will. What?
Yes, I found you.
What?
Ratmus, do people want to hit this? And by the way, people in chat, did I mention that is a brand new RockSong banner, which is a picture of a airbrushed license plate that we got at Indiana Beach. Link is once again imprisoned. Who would ever hate Midna?
Oh my goodness. Rock for some reason wants to watch a guy on YouTube playing this. And yes, he's like, hate at this point, because it's blind. He's like, I hate Midnight so much. It's very amusing. Like all the Midnight. Oh, I was using the example of loyal followers, but I did not mean like ducklings or brainwashed people. And from ducklings, Ratmus went, "You're a duckling," and then Dirkira defended you, saying you are a fully grown, independent duck.
I should play Duck Duck Goose.
You'll never catch me.
Does Quack have any honor?
Yes. Song of Storms. I loved it when I think someone came in and was asking about my name, and I was like, Song of Storms, and he's like, oh great, the most overrated song, blah blah blah. And I just started laughing.
The only old fart here is clearly me.
I think you did, Lizard. And yes, I'm answering your whisper out loud. But that's the Majora's Mask, not oat. There, so you have 120 rupees. Mister, I'm going to bitch and moan about, I need all this money. We're going to go through the whole dungeon and be like, I can't open any of these chests because I have a full wallet.
I am not getting all chests. I never really thought about having a favorite song, like in Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask.
Your favorite should be the easiest to play on the ocarina, right?
No, I kind of like the Serenade of Water.
See, I don't like the Serenade of Water. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I do like the Bolero of Fire.
And there's a lot of good ones. Is she your waifu, Buck?
I like Shadow over Spirit, song-wise.
What are you doing, son? Princess Agatha, best waifu. Oh yeah, I mean from this game. Just from this game. You like your Zelda to wear a dark cloak?
He likes his women mysterious. Just like how he's a mysterious hero.
Makes sense. There are a number of girls in this game.
Yeah, let's see you rattle them off. You have to start out with Pregnant Lady.
Can I make a reference that no one here but Ratmus is going to get, and you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Sure, because you make those anyway.
I like my coffee how I like my women. With my dick in it!
Wait, why would you put your dick in coffee? Because either way, I'm just saying kind of like hot coffee, scalded dick. Cold coffee, frostburn. Quack got it. I think. Or no, he's saying yes to Buxton.
Bad Boo Bootsy?
What about Good Luck Willie? Willie? What was that rabbit name? Rabbit thing?
What rabbit?
The rabbit from Doom's game.
I don't know.
Ground up in a freezer.
I mean, there's Zelda, there's Agatha, there's Ashe.
Ilia.
She's a good one. Who?
Ilia.
Ilia.
There's cock block bitch.
Cock block bitch.
Fish bitch.
Oh, the Zora Queen. There's
boobs.
yeah. A lot.
Ronaldo's daughter. There's a lady who does the fishing, and the lady with the boat ride.
Well, this is going well. Thank you. Jeez. I mean, a lot of the girls are...
What the hell, Ratmus?
Was that the quote?
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of girls in this game, but a lot of them are young girls, so I don't think you should be waifuing them. There's Impa Z. She has a million cats. Now, do we all know who this is? Like, duh. Hungry like the wolf over here. I'm a sinful beast. Oprah Winfrey. Imagine if there was Oprah in the Zelda game. Yeah, Hyrule got fucked. You know who didn't like it is Doom and Nicolas Cage. Well, speaking of going back to the past and talking about 4 years of Rockman, you guys want to see the very first GIF that was ever made for my channel or about me on Twitch?
Is it the Rockman party or something like that?
Here it is. PB and Jammies made that GIF probably 4 years ago, more or less, and I still have no idea why. Welcome back, Fish. It's like doing the Mario, except you don't swing your arms from side to side. GG. Fear of a nameless evil, except it has a name, so...
Do the Mario. Do 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 do. To Mario swing your arms.
Now it's stuck in your head.
Am I making it stuck in your head yet?
Maybe. Linda, please.
Hey, other than my stream, Rockman has been graced with my brother's presence in his channel.
When I was playing Resident Evil 4.
Uh-huh.
I've been graced with your brother's presence in real life.
Yep. And I bet you still find him to be this mysterious enigma.
He's an enigma wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in an enigma.
Yep. Actually, I don't know how many riddles he does.
So he's not the Riddler, what you're saying?
No. He does like to wear a lot of green, but he doesn't have orange hair.
She's like, haha, see you later. Oh wait, she's right here still. This light spring is broken.
You have to try to leave.
I wanted it to heal me.
Oh.
I think it's broken. I'll save the light spirit.
I like how his buddy goes over to him, but not to, like, heal him or anything. That's right. Were there like birds near the start of the village or something? Like there's that frog. And obviously there's the roosters. What if you could talk to the moths?
Are you going to attack me?
Can't you, like, scare him before he attacks you?
Maybe I need to listen to these guys first. Oh, fuck. What if Zant was a jabroni? He does like cupcakes.
So he's Pinkie Pie?
That mean guy. This son of a bitch thinks he's the falconer? Look at him, he's a poser. Doesn't everyone know who Pinkie Pie is? Gonna bite this guy's face off. It's like, that was hilarious.
Yes, Monado.
I could talk to the hawk.
Applejack, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight, Sparkle, Fluttershy.
Don't forget the best one that I have a keychain of. Derpy Hooves.
I was about to say, do you have Derpy, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. I do like Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, and Apple Bloom.
Scooby-Doo.
Scootaloo. Scootaloo.
Squat-a-la, we're off. This looks kind of cheap. I think it'll burn up in the fire temple.
Scootaloo. Agreed. I do love Princess Luna. She's definitely cool. Princess Cadence is awesome.
I didn't know.
I even know her foal is Flurry Heart.
I didn't know Ete Luna was a princess.
See, Scootaloo. But yes, I'm not necessarily obsessed with My Little Pony, but I do watch the show. Rabbit doesn't even know what that means.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Several seasons ago, Ratmus. Several seasons.
There's the chicken. So there's some frogs over here you can talk to.
Yeah.
Ribbit, I'm the Ribbit King.
What? No, I'm the Ribbit King. You almost stepped on one of them.
There's at least 3 frogs, because I just talked to 3 of them. Oh,
There is a
super.
quartet. The Pony Tones.
was a bird, but then it flew away. Hashtag bluebird feathers. This totally isn't a trap.
Word.
The light spirit is Ukrainian.
No, the light spirit's from Zelda 2. Word. Or is that Zelda 1?
It's Zelda 2, but it's also the Ukrainian. You remember that story, but a few years ago at Indiana Beach, there was a lifeguard at the water slides, and he would try to go, and he would just keep saying, wait, wait,
Oh, yeah.
wait. But yeah, it's Zelda 2 that says wait. Now we fix the light spring. There's 3 Triforce pieces, but there's 4 light spirits. What the hell? There are 4 dragon spirits, so this one is totally the descendant of Levius. Because it's the 4th one, it doesn't make any sense. So, you heard it here first, whales evolved into goats. Rules of Twilight, it totally doesn't have a name. MGS, whoa, hey, how's it going? Oh, you can't hear me. Complete wrong direction. MGS is a part of that history. I haven't seen him in a long time.
From was me, as it wanted the thing you.
MGS was from back in those days of Chirp. Twilight. I just hope they never reduce the amount of bugs here for losers. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to take a break in a minute. But let's do this most difficult fight in the game.
You could take off the red tunic, Monado, and you won't be stuck there for long.
That's dark.
And how about wearing a Zora tunic and go swimming in the icy cold
That's
river?
just straight up mean. Try bombing walls and stuff.
Wait, you can bomb walls with the Goron special crop.
Yes, as long as you remember what the Goron
The
special
Goron
crop
special-
is.
Oh, it hurts so much when people don't know what the Goron special crop is. Hello, Mr. Apollo. Oh, it's my good baby boy.
Okay. Turn the... Do you have a key for it? It may not look like it, but you can just jump to that. I need to be RB, so...
I think you jumped to it.
Okay. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves and enjoy this VRB video. I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Song's still here, right? Song? Chat?
Rockman. I just got back.
Okay. Is anyone in chat alive or dead?
No. Dead. All dead. The duck's alive and quacking.
God, she's alive. So Zelda, you're sick. I hope you get better soon.
Little.
Thanks for the host, Steffi. Have some chicken soup.
Drown him in chicken soup.
Like Midnight got hit more than I did. Yeah, I'm the one who takes damage.
That's how this works, bitch.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
The worst fears have been confirmed. This area is now poison fog. I suppose so. Why doesn't the Zora's Domain melt in Ocarina of Time after you beat Morpha? according to the credit. Whoa, hey Catherine, how's it going? Thank you.
Hey, Catherine.
Oh, I guess I came in this way. That helps. Yes, and how is it that there's Kokiri at that party? How were they able to leave the forest? If Kokiri leave forest, they should die. Yeah, how did the Zora King get there? I mean, I know, yeah. So maybe that party takes place 3,000 years later after he weeps his ass over there. And in that time, Hyrule technology has advanced so that they have those Kokiri are just holograms or something. Yeah, none of this makes any sense. Meanwhile, the windmill guy is getting his life ruined. This will never amount to anything.
Thinking would help you save time.
I've seen about as much SpongeBob as I have My Little Pony. Which is to say hardly any at all. This is where Link gets his greatest piece of equipment. The legendary fingerless gloves. And one-size-fits-all chainmail. My God. Holy shit, that's
Fingerless gloves.
fingerless gloves. You pick that
Fingerless gloves.
best moment
Yes.
to
I always pick the best moment.
wow. Song has now given over 25,000 bits.
Most of them you got yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's the one who stays up late and watches the things.
That's a nice pink.
Blizzard's now like, I need that pink. I don't have that much money. Well, I have the pink doodly icon thingy.
But you want there to be a seafoam color cheer icon, don't you?
I do. The next one, though, is brown.
Because you're like, I'm not giving any more bits. Son.
My next badge unlocks in pretty much $246.92 bits.
So basically twice as much.
No, more than like 200 or 24,692. How many have I given?
25,000.
Yeah, double.
Whoa, it's the Oregonian, dude. I was just smoking some weed over here in this soup. Well, this guy does, okay? Somehow. He's the only one who figured out how.
Welcome back, Ratmus. You need to woe Rockman. He's the one who watched all the ads for the bits. More cupby cakes!
Whoa. More fingerless gloves.
More fingerless gloves!
Watch Smoke a Loke every day. Steffi, thank you for the bits and birthday cupcakes.
It's streaming anniversary cupcakes.
Well, Steffi should have a new badge after that. I
Ooh.
think 1,000 is a badge color. What, Lizard, what does you eating a burrito have to do with anything? Can you smoke weed from a burrito?
No, they're both cylindrical.
I don't know how it works. I don't claim to know how it works, but I think you smoke weed and then you go to Taco Bell for a burrito. Yes, that is true. We've been talking about food for about 4 years, I'd say. Do I even click on this? What the hell, Ramus?
It's a Photoshop. It's fine. What's the other 10%?
I don't know if we want to know.
Is the other 10% what happens in the bathroom after you eat the Taco Bell?
Oh, God.
Walk? You mean walk?
Bad guac, bad quack, bad dates. Bad quack is what happens when quackity quack eats bad guac.
What if you could pick up a bomb flower and then put it in your bomb bag?
That'd be crazy. Should just throw it on the ground.
Hey, I think pretty much everyone can agree that that part of SS was really awesome. Being able to just pick up bombs and put them in your bag. Well, that tall wooden structure is not going to be important later at all.
Nope.
Are you giving him 1 rupee?
I'm just gonna leave and get murdered like Cobra did.
That was hilarious.
1 rupee is all this guy deserves. If they're gonna let me do that, then that's a feature, goddammit. I'm not gonna be like Doom and have a conscience. Pay him what it says. That's ridiculous.
So, I have a conundrum.
Okay.
I'm wrapped up nice and warm and bundled, but my mouse is over there, so I can't mark on the checklist.
Just use the force. Me and this guy are the only ones who are right-handed.
All 3 of you.
Hoon. Bucket. Did you ever watch Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda? Probably not. It didn't have Scott Bakula. It had Kevin Sorbo.
Why would anyone want to refight a boss?
Exactly.
Oh wait, I needed a better picture of the Poe guy in Wind Waker.
Fall down. Wow, why did that take so many hits? Anyway, there was a guy in that show named Hoon, something like that. Check it out for you.
Wow. That is some force. Test your courage by wandering around and trying to attack enemies without drawing your sword. And maybe, just maybe, I'll actually teach you an attack like that. Yeah, you load that Gargamel 3 fight.
But Gargamel, that was fine.
Fire fighting is when you do that against a fireball guy.
Can we not talk about Skyward Sword right now?
What's fireball guy though?
It's called Dara.
That one.
My spin attack missed.
Why do the spiders not attack the Japanese macaque? Which is a monkey, but that's totally a Japanese macaque. I looked it up recently. It's like the monkeys in the snow. In the hot springs.
You never gave me any pictures.
Huh?
Pictures of this monkey.
You haven't seen pictures of the monkey?
No.
Yeah, you got me to get up.
Yeah, everyone hates the like.
Trying to get a good. Apparently, lots of stock photos of Japanese macaque. Here we go. There's the next picture of one. Or two. And yes, they have little tiny tails. Little tiny tails. And got little ears.
Damn it! That's only the second damn it of the entire game.
That one shows the little tail and the little ears.
I want you to pay $12 for that image.
I don't know.
That's what I call a monkey fight. Sick of these monkey fighting monkeys on this Monday to Friday monkey. Damn it!
So why do monkeys live in a sacred forest temple?
Why not?
Well, bonking is running into a door.
guess Ratmus probably started it in this game. Whenever Link bonks into anything, he would say,
Damn it!
Damn it, like Jack Bauer.
We all love the Link face.
Link is just so happy about this. I will never be like that guy, because I actually know how to play games. Don't look at his nipple rings. Too late. Can't unsee. Actually, it doesn't look like it. Maybe they put the nipple rings on later, but later he will have nipple rings, I swear.
What about his back nipples?
If you're playing the HD version and you want a Miiverse stamp, go over there. It's true, I guess. I mean, did it ever really have a use to begin with? I mean, who the hell was writing Miiverse messages and putting stamps from Super Mario 3D World and Twilight Princess in them? No one I know. And I just fucking fell in the water. Rip speedrun.
At least the spider wasn't down there waiting for you.
How do I get out of here?
If I go in the correct way.
I'd rather go the complete wrong direction. I mean, I say that, but I never used Miiverse. I never looked at Miiverse except for like Mario Maker, so I don't even know what the point was, and I'm not artistic, so I can't be drawing pictures and stuff.
Excuse me, mister, but
Yes.
proof.
This was the greatest Miiverse post that Miiverse ever saw.
Proof.
Why does it? Whatever.
But what if you want people to suffer through the figurine thing like I suffered? Kappa.
I don't want to talk about figurines.
But they were so much fun, Rockman.
Not as much fun as getting my gums ripped out. Damn it! Wow, so in Wind Waker HD, you'd have to get... You can't rely on any help for the figurines anymore because Miiverse is dead, right, Fish?
Yep.
That sucks.
Hey, you already have help with the image that will, like, tell you whether or not it'd be good enough, and you get, like, what, 10 photos or something?
Whatever. See, I would either get mad about, oh, they're making it too easy, but I'm already mad because figurine picture taking should have never existed in the first place. It was a dumb idea. Terrible, stupid, awful, horrible, way too difficult and stupid.
And your girlfriend loves it.
In fact, Minato, we made checklists for Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD, and there's a tab that says figurines, and it says all in caps, optional, because I'm the one that makes the checklists. I determine...
I'm the one who made that part of the checklist, though.
To me, figurines are too dumb to be 100%, but Song did make that tab in case people want to do it. It's kind of like when it's a totally different thing, but when I did Twilight Princess HD, since they added a bunch of stuff, Doom was like, oh, why do you want to do fishing? Fishing sucks. And I'm like, well, this is my only chance to do stuff that I consider to be optional, like fishing and other things. And I'm like, this is the only time I'm going to do it. So it's 100% plus extra credit. First try.
I had to do all the fishing in Okami for the achievement.
Speaking of speedrunners and what they consider to be 100%, by the way, it's like in speedrunners of Link to the Past, they just go with what's on the menu, so they don't do... What's going on? My thing's making a weird noise.
Your stomach?
No, my electrical system. Anyways, when I do 100% Link to the Past, I always get all bomb and arrow upgrades because I don't know why people wouldn't, but where is this thing? Oh, I already got it. I got a heart piece. I didn't even notice it. Let's not freaking die, please. The only way I would ever make a checklist for Breath of the Wild is if I ever actually play that game.
Let's see, my brother recently, what was it? He's at 890 Korok seeds. And apparently he's given up on the last 10 of them. I don't know if they require something that he's just kind of like, fuck that.
Worried my power's gonna go out. Definitely was nowhere near that. Could not press that button. Freaking pushing the spider through the bars. Yeah, but like I said, what is 100%? 100% is what is on the checklist to me. So no fishing. I already got the Hylian Loach, like I said, in HD. So basically, I'll obviously be doing the cave ordeals and anything on that checklist. And if I want to, I didn't realize when I decided to play this game, it didn't occur to me that I'm going to Virginia 2 weeks from tomorrow. So if I don't want to like leave this game on a cliffhanger, I'm gonna have to stream it a lot. If I had to, I might be able to remember all the Pizza Hearts, but there's no way in hell. I don't know how anyone could memorize all the Po locations. Oh, I need to kill this thing first. La 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 lasagna.
Would you like some zucchini? Was it? Is it? Does he say zucchini?
Linguini?
Linguini, thank you.
DK. Well, Steffi was lurking here earlier. I bet you guys are lurking the whole time. You silly lurkers.
DK could have been Steffi.
DK could be Steffi, and Steffi could be DK, and this whole time our lives were a lie. This is a speedrun, Doom. Hey, Doom. DK, I have not yet watched your most recent Jedi Knights, which was an hour long, because I had to prepare and do things, so I did not get to watch that. Well, yes. Damn it! DK, please stop shouting. There's.
What if you stream for 87 years?
There's a child. This is the library. This is quiet time. But anyways, thank you. Thanks to DK and Steffi and Zora and Mr. P. About his Jedi Knight thing. Yeah, spoilers. DK got stuck in one room, and turns out he was doing the wrong thing, and I thought I had an idea about what the right thing was, but I was wrong. Steffi quote-unquote played this part, so she really didn't. Now, let's attack his weak point for massive damage.
That's because that was on purpose.
Whoa, that was fast. 2 cycle.
Speedrun.
You guys remember when Steffi, quote-unquote, played Twilight Princess? Good times.
I remember lunch. Or was it dinner?
Dinner was the horse, I think. Was Link lunch?
I don't think so. Wait, aren't all the links backstray?
Backstray's back. All right.
What?
DK, I think you misspelled that.
He's a mod, he's safe from Doom's Wrath.
Mr. Lizard, is that like Mr. Wizard?
Except for the whole picking up bomb things.
Well, we know DK is not a Zelda man. He's a PlayStation man. DK, it's been 4 years of me streaming and we still haven't done Thrasher. It's been 4 years of you guys hearing the sump pump.
Less than 4 years of Christmas music, though.
Yes.
How it be?
No! What?
Your laptop blue screened again? Well, DK, I believe I said it's been 4 years and we still haven't done Thrasher like we need to.
No, I think it's DK's old laptop.
DK, you need a new laptop.
He's busy like, Seppi just got a new laptop. I'm not getting a new laptop.
No, but what happens when it overheats, Doom? Does it just like shuts down immediately? And I'm assuming you still haven't figured out, like, are you really not going to call the bank or anyone and just wait and see if it shows up on February 7th, or is that the plan? Should I be looking at the strategy guide of where to go? Or should I just know where to go?
Oh, you should go get the boss key.
Oh, I can't possibly do that. I don't know how to get that. How do I even work this map? That's a good question.
Well, Vista still kind of looked like, or doesn't Vista still kind of look like 7? But Windows 8 looks like it should be a tablet.
I mean, there's got to be an easy way to determine what OS you're using, right?
Well, Vista kind of looks like 7
Oh.
because it was the precursor. And then 8 looks like it should be a tablet whenever you start it up with the start screen being all squares.
I think I want to go
True.
right first.
Remember when we said that? That's one for me.
DK Ratmus. Meanwhile, Buck and I can talk about Sierra versus High Sierra.
Remember when you tried to answer the phone to a bitch on stream and I called you out on it?
Yes, I do. DK, I read that as Duke Nukem. Hail to the windows, baby.
Hey, Kingdom.
Kingdom? Holy crap, I didn't even see you there. Sierra missed. I do have another Mountain Dew ice in the fridge. Buck, I thought I asked you, hey, should I just upgrade to High Sierra? And you were like, well, you really need to worry about such and such and such and such a problem. And I wasn't really paying attention, and I'm like, okay, I just won't then.
3.1 years.
I like Mountain Dew Ice. To me, it tastes like very similar to 7-Up. I thought it was good. I think Cobra liked it. Yeah, somewhere between Sprite and 7-Up.
But would it be better if it was whatever that other citrus drink was?
Citrus Twist? No, that tastes like ginger ale. Dark Hero, I did read that as Sierra Mist has some security issues, and I was genuinely confused. Yeah, Cobra, where is he? He's working late, I bet. Working late or hardly working. See, Buck is the master of OSs. He's got every OS on different things all the time. He's probably got an Android phone. He's probably running Linux in his brain. He's probably got an Ouya.
Hey, Buck, how does RAID 5 work? I'm joking, by the way. My brother uses Linux.
You have an iPhone, but you installed Android on it. I'm just going to go and say wacky things that don't make any sense. Now, I'm just going to go here and start, boomerang whatever the hell and not seeing any kind of pattern and start lambasting the thing, being like, how the hell, what is this, some kind of random nonsense? Am I supposed to hit these in some sort of order? How am I supposed to know the order? What the fuck?
I mean, his job is programming proteins. Like, the proteins in your cells.
Yes, song...
Or rather, like, he writes code for the program that people use to design proteins.
Song's brother can literally rewrite your DNA and turn you into a mutant.
Yes. That is exactly what he does.
So don't piss him off. Could you imagine if somebody did have a chip in their brain that played Yoda by Weird Al on repeat? You'd go insane and kill yourself.
I was perfectly fine using Linux in college, but it wasn't on any of my own PCs. Me too. Yeah. I never even downloaded it. It was like, it's gonna ask me personal questions to know more about me? Hell no.
What is a blue net? A girl with blue hair like Ami-chan? Okay. And...
Unfortunately, he'd be all like, no, but I was like... He'd be like, no, but I will provide you with a program where you can figure it out for yourself. Except genetics doesn't work that way.
Why do I think that Buck made up that word on some obscure blue net forum? Lizard, I said Ami-chan, like Sailor Mercury.
Maybe I should play another one of those My Sims games, because I can have blue hair.
I can't spell. Here, I'm looking for pictures of Sailor Mercury. Here you go, Buck. Here's a great character. I mean, here's a great picture of her.
Her hair color looks more like Pluto's hair color there.
Welcome back, Minato.
My puppy.
I think I need to go this way.
One. I hope you've gotten further in Ocarina of Time, Minato.
No, yeah, it looks green in that picture. Sorry, I picked a bad picture because she was using the computer.
Just in that well, I mean, that picture kind of has some like yellow to it anyway, which would obviously make blue appear more green. But yeah, it looks like Sailor Pluto's hair.
There's a different one.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's more because, I mean, if you look at the picture, the background isn't white. It's like it's a tinted yellow.
And that was from the anime, so maybe it was from the dub and somebody recorded it off a VHS screenshot or something.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of VHS tapes, so I come
maybe
to work not today but yesterday, and my boss is like, "Hey, do you want some VHS tapes?" And I like bit my tongue.
You basically Hulk. You turned into the Incredible Hulk.
No, I was just kind of like, no. I did a very, very polite no, but like so many thoughts were going through my head. He was actually doing a very nice thing. For some reason, in his office, he had his collection of like some VHS tapes from like the bigger series. Like he had like the Die Hards and stuff like that, and some other series. And he was getting rid of them from his bookcase shelves so that I could use his bookcase shelves, because you know how my bosses took a bookcase from my office and moved it back to their house, so now it's like down a bookcase so I could put things in his shelves, which was very nice of him. But yeah, I was just kind of like, no, I do not want your VHS tapes.
You didn't say no, but my boyfriend does. He loves VHS tapes.
You missed horribly. Wait, we luckily didn't like ban anyone or something. No, I did not fly into a rage, but I was busy thinking, I was like, if Rockman was here right now, he would like hog champ and then just like point at me with the like, oh, look what just happened. Say yes, say yes, say yes. You'll take all of them. Wait. I was like, say, like, you can't time someone out. Like, we can't time out other mods. Like, here, let me try you, Doom. Actually, I click it, and I don't even get timeout stuff. Where's Lizard? I can use him, practice on him. If I click on Lizard, yeah, I get the stuff.
Song and I were watching this Let's Play this guy do this on YouTube, and like freaking Chirp, I think. He never figured out that he was supposed to do this. Instead, he just,
Wait a second. Okay, when I
timed the bomb throwing over and over.
When I clicked on Doom, I had this little thing pop up with like a cake, and it says July 6, 2013. Is that when he joined Twitch?
I don't know. These enemies are mortal according to Skyblazer.
Wait, Steffi's also says July 13, 2013. Wait, Buck says February 10th, 2015. It says
where are you seeing
February
this?
10th, 2015, was there?
Oh yeah, if I click on Doom, it says created July 6, 2013.
Kingdom, July 26, 2011. Wow.
Wait, July 13, 2013. Okay, so...
December 6, 2013. Yep, that sounds about right.
So if... watch me time somebody out. If these numbers are accurate, which they should be, Doom and Steffi Pie created their Twitch accounts, like, very close together. together.
Yeah.
Of course, I created the Ratmus1 account first, so that was... Oh, well, I created that August 23rd, 2012, because somebody told me about Twitch, but then I didn't watch it for some reason. I think maybe I just went there once and just left and never came back until 2013.
Yep. No, wait, yours says June.
What the hell did I do with my life?
Cried. Stayed in bed. Cuddled your kitties.
Those were the dark times.
The real question is, let's see. My boyfriend before you I broke up with in July or August 2013. So what was I doing between then and December? Probably enjoying my freedom. Yeah, I was most likely enjoying freedom. Going freedom! I had to be around you. Until November? Wow. I mean, let's see, I created mine to follow someone from YouTube who, like, hardly ever streamed. So I didn't really follow anyone until maybe around January. Because then I, like, started to be like, alright, let's see if there's other things on this thing that are appealing to me. Totally math.
Wow. Nintendo Capri Sun, dude?
Wow, they don't attack you while you're climbing? That's amazing.
I thought that they were going to. Fish, you had another username?
Ah. Yeah, pretty much it was when I was deciding to join Twitch that I kind of like sat down for, I don't want to say a couple days, but I think at least I thought about it for like 2 days about what I wanted as a more permanent username.
I'm gonna try to chirp it.
Only Chirp can chirp it.
Clearly. This isn't working. Oh, there we go. I let Mecha like this guy. That didn't help me. Whatever. Now I'm starting to get annoyed. Yeah, Fish Waffle's a good name. And also Death_Waffle64.
Why? I mean, the Death Waffles were in the SNES, so it should not have 64 necessarily. Yay! You have saved your sworn brother.
Yeah, well, are there any fish waffles on the Nintendo 64?
Yes, and Wind Waker. No, wait. Wind Waker's GameCube.
Hey, Luna, thank you. Which is basically happy the day after Luna's birthday. So, those 3 chests.
You can get a waffle maker that's shaped like a Sega.
Okay, those 3 chests are just rupees, so ignore them.
Or a D20. Or a keyboard. I want waffles. Will you go get me some waffles? Hi, Vince. That or as young Link, you like flip off of it on top. You're like, yay, I'm flying in the air. It actually makes me worried what mine is. Oh, that's a good picture of me. It's okay. It's my chair. There's me unimpressed. Eric, that's a weird face.
How did a bomb kill that thing and a bomb taken to me as well?
Magic.
There's no magic in this game. Just check the box. So above average.
Then why are there blue shoes and green shoes?
went to bed at 3 and couldn't fall asleep until after 5 due to panic attacks.
No, it's...
Fish, the first picture that comes up for Rockman Respect image Google search after my avatar image, the first thumbnail that comes up is me freezing that bird in Wind Waker like you did that one time. Here. Yeah, it's pretty much mostly stream thumbnails because it's coming up from YouTube, of course.
I also have a lot of like followers or following people's stuff. I have a lot from you and some from Lizard because I've co-commentated on the streams.
Yeah, this is weird. Like, there's a picture that I don't recognize, and it says Rockman Respects Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It leads to my stream, but it's not the right picture. Let's see.
Ah. Well, I'm pretty sure you're happy with Lizard Con, right? Lizard?
He wishes that it was Khan with a K-H-A-N. No, wait, because he has that. Thanks for the host, Sunrose.
Hi, Sunny.
I need a baboon with a heart of gold.
I think I've told you, Lizard, that I told my mom about your Twitch name, and she loves it.
Hey, Sunrose, I remember you said you were having trouble exporting your videos from Twitch, and Twitch changed the whole video system stupidly. For one thing, it defaults to, when you hit export, they go private. It's the default. You have to click to make them public.
Oh my goodness, watching the person do... Oh. So again, Rockman and I have been watching an old YouTube of someone doing this blind, and they just, like, kept getting the mom to come to them. They just kept forgetting the mechanic.
He never learned the mechanic. I don't know why that went to me instead of his face.
Well, it hit the side of his face. It hit, like, his jaw. It just happened to be the angle that it came in from.
It's gas. That was a lucky shot. Dead. You're addicted to a Steam game? What Steam game? Planet Coaster, right? Too bad Cobra's not here. He missed the fanfare. Turkey French dip? That sounds interesting.
Ah. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Which I think was only important in like the first season or something.
All juice.
Zip one from Gunnar.
You don't really have to say the S part, it's au jus.
Take a seat to your hand. If there
Juice.
is any you need, have
Jew.
there to eat what you
Jew?
need.
Kind of.
Have trust Gunnar.
Well, if it's brown, it's probably beef-based. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. So, sorry, but I had to do an ex-boyfriend story. I did like his family, and I was invited there for Thanksgiving a couple times, and I went. And yes, I went there because I only had to drive. I didn't have to fly. But
Did they force you to eat stuffing?
I ate one spoonful or forkful of stuffing to appease them, and then I didn't have to eat anymore. But anyway, so they had mashed potatoes, but when they were serving the mashed potatoes, I think slightly lukewarm, which I was kind of like, just eat it, be happy, because it is very hard to get everything on the table in time.
You gotta heat it up with some sauce.
Wait, I'm not done. But I don't think it had a lot of salt in it. Because, like, one of them didn't like heavy salt, and I'm like, okay, there's, like, not liking heavy salt, and then there's just not salting your food at all. Like, there's a difference. But then, like, so with the mashed potatoes, they had gravy, but they had beef gravy. And I'm just like, and it was cold. Like, it was not heated up. And I'm just like, wait.
Maybe cool it down with some sauce.
Maybe. But I was just in this kind of, like, beef-based gravy with turkey. Exactly, Buck. And already putting, like, somewhat cold gravy on lukewarm potatoes, I was like, this is not making me happy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
And I was like, I want to be home. I want to make my own damn mashed potatoes the correct way. With salt. Correctly salted. I mean, like, I have no problem with people wanting less salt, but it's like, let me salt the damn food to, like, at least have it slightly salted, and then you can add or not add salt to your taste, but food needs salt. It's required. Even desserts get salt in them because of the structure that salt adds. Like, you want to make cookies, you're adding salt. Like, salt literally is there to enhance the flavor of foods. It's what it does.
Okay, so
My brother and I were at a wedding, and so we had the bread rolls, like, at the table, and we were munching on them, and we were buttering our rolls, and we were just kind of looking at each other like, something is wrong. Exactly, dude. And I'm all for, like, and I know that people oversalt things, and I know that our diet should not consist of as much salt as lots of people do, but the whole no salt thing, just, I'm like, no. Anyway, so both of us are looking at each other weird, like, what is up with these rolls? And then we figured it out. Unsalted butter. And we're just like, why would you put unsalted butter as table butter to go on rolls? See, that's turkey gravy. Because it's just like, and again, unsalted butter is good for, like, baking. And probably some cooking. But, like, the butter goes on the roll. Salt. I'm sorry. Asked him for some of his sweet potato fries. Cobra! Hi!
Hey Cobra, how's it going?
The butter! What about the butter?
McButter.
But are they good fries?
No, of course not. Oh jeez, where did it go?
Oh. Don't forget to tell me male, female. You have to look up its butt.
Male.
Male what? Beetle?
Beetle, yeah. The Beatles.
Beetle. Oh my goodness, I haven't told anyone what my day was today. So one, I wore the entirely wrong outfit to work today. Because I was wearing a tunic with leggings, so no pockets. And I was like, I'm just going to be working at my desk all day. I don't really need a purse or anything, so I'll just like carry my wallet and my keys and my phone in my hand. And guess what I did today? I chauffeured my boss all around town, like 20 to 30 minute drives, like in between our locations, helping her with her bathroom remodel. I'm totally a personal assistant, by the way. And I was like having to bring my wallet, my phone, and my keys into each store with me. Luckily, I did have my jacket in the back, so I just took my jacket and just like was shoving them in my jacket pocket. But I was like, I am wearing the wrong outfit for this. And I was kind of like, I'm going to have to get gas at some point. So I stopped at Wawa. And I found it very amusing because Rockman's been asking me to go to Wawa because he wants to know what the hype about Wawa is. Well, I mean, the leggings I'm wearing are like fleece leggings. So there's no pockets really on leggings because they're almost like pantyhose, except they're not. And then the tunic was just a shirt, long shirt. So, yeah, fake pocket makes no damn sense because it's fashionable, and yet, like, an actual pocket with the seams, like, can create lumps.
I got both Beatles and the heart piece here.
So it's kind of like if you don't want fabric lumps.
Yeah,
I mean, pockets don't really make sense with the outfit I was wearing.
Oh God, flee!
But yeah, Lizard, I have some pants that I have, like, the rear pockets in them get bunched up. So, like, when I put the pants on, I, like, have to fidget with the pockets so they lay on my butt right, or else it looks like I have, like, this really weird, like, lump on my butt. Which that's totally, like, the postman's face right there in Kingdom's emote is how you would look at my butt with it having bunched up lumps.
Oh my God, look at her butt. So the two bugs and the heart piece, I'm assuming that's all I can do here now, so I'm going to go on the Twilight.
Kakariko Gorge, Death Mountain Howling Stone, Kakariko Village. Yes. I don't think you want to look at the checklist, Doom, but it is one exclamation mark 100% TP. You're talking a lot, Midna.
Not as much as some other people.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about Navi and Fee. But yes, you also.
Bitch.
Now, if I want to cheat on these pose, which pose can I get? I know I can get the one in the fog. I think that might be the only one that shows up right now.
Yeah, because, like...
The ones in, like, Hyrule, they're just not there.
Yeah, the ones in Hyrule aren't there. You can't do Sacred Grove.
Do you have bread? Just go to the bread store. Oh wait, they don't have any bread. I am getting hungry.
I forgot. I think it was Dingle Dots. What was he doing? Way over here? That he found that there was a Poe over here?
I don't know. He must have been searching for this or some later bridge that we found out you could do this early.
Probably the fire thing.
Could be, yeah. Now, if Fish and Zelda are still here, I'm sure they probably knew about this. I would think. Can I not use my B attack? I guess because Midna's not actually on my back. Sequence breaking.
Look, you got a thing and you don't know what it's for.
It appears on your subscreen for some reason.
Good puppy like me.
Can't really do anything else until after the Twilight is over.
Must pay puppy. Beauty. Good pay. A steel pan.
Meanwhile, it's weird for me not to hear that, Doom.
I will admit to having the maps flip-flopped in my head a bit because I've been watching so many people play on the GameCube recently that the map's just now becoming this mess in my head.
Yeah, like we said, we're watching
I've seen that
this.
it's caught you a few times.
Yeah, it's confusing me too because we've been watching the GameCube version and then now I'm playing it and it's confusing me. It's like, maybe I'll play the GameCube version one day. No, maybe I won't. Of course, the spring won't freaking heal me because it's broken. Nope, still won't heal me. Oh my god, stop talking to you.
That almost sounded like a whole bunch of hiccups.
Oh, I hated on playing the HD version that I couldn't just flip the nunchuck to do this.
Remember what they did to the shopkeeper lady? Rip.
Who's the biggest cock block in this game?
I wonder if Ronaldo puts wine in his cellar.
No, just cannons.
Hello, Elegy.
Welcome back, Elegy.
Oh. I'm really trying to read that, like, what? Thanks. Hey, look, that owl statue that'll never amount to anything.
Nothing in this game will ever amount to anything, just like this graveyard. It's a well-known fact that ghosts hang out here.
Oh, I guess that's the other one you can get early, is the one here in this graveyard, except you weren't there.
Said no one ever, Jim. Thank you for noticing, Cobra.
The banner is actually a one of those airbrush license plates. Rock and I got one with RockSong on it for us to keep. Although Rockman's keeping it.
Well, I mean, whatever stream that was where we showed the Indiana Beach pictures, I showed it on that stream. But I just had sort of a last-minute idea earlier today to make a new banner. And I was like, oh, this will be quick and easy. And I think it'll work. How do I get in here?
Underneath.
Tunnel, I think. Here. Yeah, here we go. And I decided to throw that text on there because sometimes people don't read stream titles or can't on mobile. GG. See, if I was Fish, I would be like saying that Wolf Link is a shizmit or something for not making that jump.
That's because you know it's all your fault, not his.
Yes, and that was because the bird was making me rush.
And you had to stop to read a sign.
I did not mean to read the sign.
Totally meant to read the sign. What if you had to burn a whole building down to get a tear flight?
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Why is this damn stick not lighting? Finally. Stick is a shiznit, if anything. Fish, are there any other tears in here, or should I just leave in disgust?
You should be able to see from the thingy. Map.
No, is there one upstairs? Oh, I guess that answers that. Stupid soldiers, I don't care about you. You're not tears of light.
That is heartbreaking, Doom. Did your mom have the feelsies? When I was still in college, my mom and I decided to go to a local Richmond dog show to look at all the pretty puppies. And I mean, like, the purebred, like, the AKC, whatever, in Richmond. I think we were looking at the Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, because I happen to really like those, but they're not a breed for me because of the hair. And I was just chit-chatting with the person, and they kind of like, oh, well, we're part of a rescue, blah, blah, blah. We recently got one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just kind of looking at him like, okay, I'm a college student who lives with her parents whose dad is allergic to dogs. There's no way I'm getting one. And, like, a lady who was, like, next to me just kind of was like, thank you for being responsible. She was kind of like, I'm sure that she'd probably, I guess, dealt with recently some irresponsible dog owners. And she was like, thank you. Someone who knows their situation and to just say no. I was like, you ain't giving me a puppy. Or a dog or anything else. I am in college. I cannot take the dog to college. If you stayed in there, would you die?
I don't know. I've never seen anyone stay in there long enough to die.
What breed do you like, Lizard?
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
A bread store?
The bread store.
Yeah. Shouldn't repeats.
Stupid geese, birds, whatever the hell you guards are. Honk birds, yeah, that's a good name for them.
Yeah, well, they with pit bulls, and pit bulls can be amazing. Amazing dogs, loyal and nice and everything. You just have to train them very early to be very careful with that jaw of theirs. Because even the sweet ones, I mean, they have very strong jaws. Because that's how they're shaped. No, it's the same thing like people with pugs. I'm not particularly a pug fan, although I dog sit for 2 pugs. But yeah, pugs. Those things snore. Because their face is brachycephalic. Is that a word you've ever heard?
I've heard of the brachiox. Alright, Black Quack, thanks for being here.
Good night, Quack. Yeah, brachycephalics are the dogs with the short to no muzzles.
Now let's all have a moment of silence for Chirp, not seeing this howling stone.
There's my silence for you.
That grumble was not a silence.
I mean, I guess I could look up the whatever's.
He's underground, but where is this?
You were right on him, and then you didn't see him.
I did not see him, no.
Sorry, you were right on him.
Song had me make a note of this, and I don't know if you know this, Doom, but later on when you come here with the claw shots, I think you claw shot up there, and there's rare chew jelly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think that's where you come out after getting the heart piece, maybe. But this, you just claw shot up there, and there's rare chew jelly.
I know a lot of people have had issues with about poodles, and I always ask them if it was a standard poodle or a toy poodle. Most of them are toys. Some people have had issues with standards, and standards and miniatures are very much pretty much the same. But toy poodles were bred down with Yorkies and Chihuahuas to make them their small statues. So I like to say any of the parts of a toy poodle you don't like come from that side of their genetics and not the poodle side. Because I'm a snob like that.
Poodle fangirl.
I'm a snob. I love my boys.
You guys know that I don't like animals, including dogs, which means I'm a
You like
monster.
ducks. By the way, so I was talking with my boss and stuff about you coming to visit and stuff to do and whatnot, and I did mention that you like lighthouses. Apparently, in Virginia Beach, there's a lighthouse you can climb up.
What is the lighthouse?
If that would be something you would want to try to do.
Not really.
You're just like, I like figurines. I just don't actually want to be around one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, there's a lady who I've dog sat for her two Jack Russell Terriers, and they were like some of the chillest dogs I've ever seen. They did have some of the terrier aspects of being extremely stubborn and not wanting to listen, but they did they were not hyperactive. I'm not going to Florida, Lizard.
Ever.
You're supposed to get the long shot in the water temple. I don't think you hit it. Wow, that is a different type of chihuahua. I think a friend's mom had a chihuahua that didn't like children. Of course, she didn't like children either. And yes, she had two of them herself, but she overall didn't like children. So, her and the dog were like, yay, we can hate children together.
I knew I was not going to get to the Goron Mines. I'm definitely going to end stream before the whole battle with the King Bulbin happens.
Yeah, he played Twilight Princess for his first stream.
No, I played a bunch of games on emulator. Yeah, I think I originally said that it was 1 hour and 8 minutes because that's what my records listed, but apparently my records only recorded based on what Twitch said, and so that wasn't including the 20 minutes that weren't broadcast. So.
Hello, Mr. Audio.
So yeah, I have scheduled, in quotation marks, a premiere of this first stream, and it's going to start in 19 minutes, and I have to be offline, otherwise it won't start, and then I have to wait till 10:30.
Dude, it's all fucked up.
Yes, Jim. It's on YouTube in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2, but I also have a file where it's both parts just put together in one file, and that's what I uploaded. But it's been on YouTube for like 3 years, I think. It's been on YouTube, so. And again, how many views has it had? And Song swears that I had her watch it or broadcast it before, but I can't for the life of me. I think I tried to broadcast it or show it to you guys, but I couldn't for some reason. But it's been on YouTube. Also, I have not, like, I watched little bits and pieces of it just before I uploaded it, but I have not sat down and watched the whole thing probably in 3 years since I made that file and uploaded it. So I don't know what I'm gonna say. So if 2014 Rockman says something offensive, oopsie daisy. But yeah, for those of you who are here and are going to continue to watch the stream, I'm going to end the stream in about 15 minutes, and then this broadcast is going to start up without my... It's going to start up automatically, and it's a recording of my first stream ever from 4 years ago. And before I do that, I'm going to quickly make some food and come back to eat. And then afterwards, if there's still people around and I still feel like it, I might play some UNO. So I'm just going to do a couple more things as quickly as I can here. I get a heart piece or some bugs or something. This is a great music track that doesn't play very often. And the first stream ever is basically only for hardcore Rockman fans because it's gonna suck. The video quality is terrible. There's no chat on screen, so you can't see who I'm talking to about what. Well, I think Ratmus was there, and when I was watching a little bit of it the other day, I remember talking to somebody, like saying, "Oh, you're here? I didn't know you were going to be here," and I don't remember who it was. Probably someone I haven't seen in forever.
It definitely isn't me.
They're good. Except Colin. That guy needs to lift some more. He needs to use the Speed Force.
Wow, yeah, Colin doesn't move at all.
You know what, there's money here, but I'm gonna save it for when I actually need it for Malomart. Male ant. Which freaking abandoned house is it? This looks like an abandoned house.
All of them look like abandoned houses.
Mm-hmm. Female ant.
She's gonna smell bugs on you.
Yes, according to song, I put bug gonads directly in my face.
It's also a dead ant.
Why is that?
Because you just sunk it in water. I thought you weren't doing the horse thing.
It won't let me take out my lantern. I was gonna take out my lantern as a joke. Well, this will get me a Pona, but I'm not this. I won't actually have to fight the guy until I come back here with the iron boots. Ronaldo. Exactly what it said, and it knocked me right off. Midna, was I talking to you? Can I buy bombs now, or?
No, I don't think so. You can go look.
I'm sure Fish will do, or Doom will tell me. Okay. It's after.
It says bomb bag 1, clear Goron mines.
Okay, so what else can I do really quick?
Kakariko Gorge, Gale Boomerang heart piece. For your first heart container. Build up.
And
grasshoppers.
Pill bugs.
Pill bugs.
Pill bugs should be third, not grasshoppers, to be honest. Okay, it's
Do you want me to make a note of that?
I really don't want to change that on 4 checklists. Oh God, flee! Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick because I have to start cooking my food now because it takes 7 minutes.
Seriously, why doesn't he just save and end right now, and then we can all just have a break? And then we'll start. No. Can't do that. I must have my food directly in front of me at the time of the start, because I cannot literally start eating the food until the thing starts. Because Rockman is crazy. When he went back to get the bridge to get to Kakariko, he went into the fog area in Faron Woods and just defeated the Poe on the stump. You didn't hear me calling you crazy.
Oh, Fish. Yeah, I guess you were not at the computer when I did that. I asked Fish or Zoda if you're here. Did you guys know about that? I'm not looking at the... I missed that follow.
Senpai Juki?
Senpai Juki? That sounds like my old name. Okay, well there's certain instances where you can...
You can also get the one in the graveyard.
Yeah, like in a later Twilight, when you're looking for something that you need to warp, I think you can go to the graveyard and maybe get that one, and I think maybe in like one in Hyrule Field or something.
No, I don't think any of the Hyrule Fields show up.
Okay. So my plan is to get the pill bugs and the heart piece and end, because I have to be offline before 10 o'clock. So where's the other pill bug? Anybody know? Come on, Epona. Comet. Is it over here?
That is funny, Cobra.
Here's the heart piece. Every bird and their mother want to kill me. Need that pill bug. Where is it? Past the... Okay, that's...
Needs it. Like a drug.
Okay, I got 3 pairs of bugs, full heart container.
Good night, everybody.
Alright, is checklist up to date?
No. Kappa.
What the hell, Cobra? Okay, yeah, if, like I said on my Lighthouse post, Twitch completely messed up the way they do vodcasts now, so I don't have a choice of when this vodcast starts. This vodcast is going to start at 10 p.m. exactly, unless I'm live, in which case it'll screw up everything. So thanks everyone for 4 years. Thanks for watching, hosting, and tipping to the people who did that. And 4 more years. Next stream is tomorrow afternoon. Rockman and Ratmus will continue.
87 more years.
Continue
87
Majora's
more years.
Mask. And yeah, so I'm going to end the stream, and you can, get snacks or whatever, and then the vodcast of my first stream will start. I will continue Twilight Princess next week. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hope you can stick around.